Hello Airsoft friends, and welcome to this video today where I bring good news because Airsoft is coming back. Hooray! Yes, we had news. Boris has literally just done an announcement where he said that organised outdoor sports such as Airsoft can return back after March or on March 29th. So that is what's the date today? It's the 22nd today, so that's 7 days. That's like 5 weeks, and that's not too far away, I guess. I mean, we haven't played Airsoft for well, longer than that already, so that means we are past halfway through the drought of Airsoft, which is great, and I can't wait. I, for one, cannot wait to get out and play Airsoft again, because it's been a long time, and during lockdown, like I'm sure many of you have, I've acquired many new riffs, and I need to get them out in the battlefield and see what they're capable of, and then decide which ones are going to be staying in the collection, because I don't need this many, and, well, I guess nobody really needs that many. Generally, we only need kind of like, one snipe, one M4, a pistol, but, you know, we like to collect. Nobody tells you that when you start Airsoft, that you want to collect them all, or you're going to want to get loads, but it just kind of happens, even if we may not want it to. And then the problem is that when we do want it to, it then happens loads more, which is also a bit of an issue. With that being said, very exciting times, because Airsoft is coming back. And you know what that means? It's time to make sure that all your kit is ready and good to go. Because now we've got a countdown timer. We can't just like sit there and go, oh, that gun's not performing well, we need to fix it at some point in the future. We've got a date now, March 29th. All of your stuff needs to be ready to go March 29th, and that's a big deal. So yeah, we're gonna like work through a checklist. We're gonna make a checklist now of things that we need to make sure that we've got ready for March 29th. And first of all, it's make sure that your guns are cleaned, that they're working properly, that you know they're consistent, they're shooting well, and yeah, we need to do that. And sadly today, I tried to do that with my Crytek. My Crytek M4, my CRB, which has seen some updates and things over the time. I put Titan in it and then it was wonderful. But it began to be quite inconsistent, and that made me sad. So today I was like, I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to try and fix it and make it, maybe it's just dirty in there and that's why it's inconsistent. It turned out that the piston teeth had kind of broken on it, which made me really sad. So essentially at the end of the piston, the last kind of 4 teeth or so, there was like 2 which are kind of like knackered up. So essentially what was happening was that every kind of like 4th or 5th kind of shot, my BB would hop more than it should have done. And my theory is that every now and again, it would either catch and go all the way to the end to do all of the piston, or sometimes it would do that and you know, or vice versa. So then every kind of like odd BB, it either didn't have enough power, so not the whole piston was being used, or every odd BB, the whole piston was being used, and then it was giving it extra hop and stuff, because no matter if I change the barrel, change the hop unit, which I tried all of that, it still happened. So the piston was at fault. But now I know that, and I know that the piston's broken, so I can now buy me a new piston. Hooray! So we're going to be looking online, we're going to find a piston, and once I found a piston, I'll install that, and then hopefully that'll be everything fixed. I think I'll get a fancy one with like all steel teeth and stuff like that, because I've also put in some high-speed gears. So hopefully everything will come together and perform really nicely. I also found that my anti-reverse lax spring was broken. So sadly, that means I'm going to have to buy another one of those and sort that out, and then hopefully after that's done, everything should be all good. I am tempted to buy a new inner barrel as well, but I'm actually going to go back to my original inner barrel on the Crytek, because I think that the longer one I had in, which is here, was just too long for it, because it was an extra like 100 mil, and you know, I don't think that my cylinder probably had the right enough capacity in order to shoot that well with it. But the positive thing about this is I think that I could put this straight into the SSG-10 if I wanted to. I'm fairly certain this is the exact right size for it. Let's put it there. Let's have a little look now. Let's kind of like roughly see how far it will go. Because if that's the SSG-10, that goes to there. Potentially, it's probably a bit too short actually. I'm going to have to measure that out. I thought the inner barrel in that one was 280, but it's probably going to be slightly over, maybe 300, like the SXX 303, because that's got a 303 mil barrel. This Crazy Jet barrel is now just is sat there spare, and I can use that for something really fun. I've got more tweaking to do with my AAP. I'm going to make a couple of parts for that, a couple of custom bits for that, wherever that is gone. That's somewhere, and I'm going to use that, and that's probably going to be a favourite riff of mine to use. Of course, we've got the old SRS, which is ready to go. This has been sat ready and waiting. Longer barrel put back in. Cool outer barrel custom thing made up, so it looks all like sexy and new. And I've got my new magazine things for the SRS as well. well, which is also very exciting stuff. What else have we got? The Mark 23 is pretty much all sorted out and just needs to be finalised. The AAC-T10, what do I need to do with that? I needed to do something with that. What did I need to do with the AAC-T10? The spring was in there, the hub was in there. I need to cut the spring down. That's what I need to do with that. But that's going to be a video that's going to come this week. So get excited for that, because I'm going to teach you how to change your FPS by cutting your spring. It's very easy to do. You just need to kind of like have some snippy things and not be afraid. Just kind of do it, you know, get to grips, get to do it. Man, I'm so excited about getting to play Airsoft again. It kind of felt like it was never going to happen, you know, because we didn't have like a time or a date or anything like that about when Airsoft was going to reopen up. So the fact that now we have a solid date about Airsoft opening and when we can go play again, that's really exciting stuff. I'm super hyped, if you cannot tell already, because this whole video is just about, oh my god, we're going to play Airsoft again, hooray. But where are we going to play as well? I mean, what site are you going to go to? Put in the comments below what Airsoft site you're going to go to first of all, because I imagine there's going to be like a load of like pre-booked things going up, and maybe it's going to, you know, space is going to fill quickly because everyone's going to want to get out in the field. So hopefully the vast majority or everyone can play who wants to play. And yeah, but where are you going to play? Oh, I don't know. There's so many good sites around. I feel like it may be good to go for like an old favourite. Like Invicta would be a good one to go to. Maybe Sentinel, because then we can like go out and play with the boys, which would be good to do. But then at Sentinel, I can't use some sniper rifles, and I kind of feel like that, you know, that doesn't, it fails the point of my life at the minute because I'm a sneaky sniper. Potentially go to Phoenix and do like a full weekend because they do Saturday and Sunday games. So if I went there, could play like Saturday and Sunday and just get tons of Airsoft in, which would be great. Oh, there's so many options. So many good options. Let me know in the comments below where you're going to go play, where you want to go play at the first time. What day even is that? Let me get my little calendar up. I want to see what day the 29th is. The 29th? It's a Monday. How lame is that? So the day that everyone can go happen, it's going to be on a Monday. But that may mean that Mayhem, because Mayhem do midweek games and they're not too far away. So potentially Mayhem will be the first game day for me. I think they did Wednesday games, something like that. I'll have to double check. I'm going to check their Facebook out. But potentially, I don't know whether or not like, sites would run on Monday or throughout that week if they only run on Sundays. So that's something we'll have to see. I imagine they might do. But if not, then potential plan for me at the minute will be Mayhem on the Wednesday, the 31st, if they're open running that game, but we'll see. So Mayhem throughout the week, and then that Saturday and Sunday, the 3rd and the 4th, probably Phoenix. But we'll wait and see what else is going on. But I think that could be a good shout, because I'd like to get a lot of Airsoft in, and also I'd like to film a lot, because it's been a while since we've done a gameplay, and not that we've not wanted to, but we've just not been able to because of lockdown, and that makes me sad. Cool, right, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Huge shout out to all my lovely Patreons as well. You are lovely. Thank you for supporting the channel. Really, really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And also a big shout out to the StayFreshShoe Airsoft Discord community. You guys are just like chatting about stuff all the time, and I love it. I love that you've just like a positive little pocket within the Airsoft world. It's so good. Thank you very much. If you'd like to join that little wonderful pocket, check out the description below. There's a link in there. Just click it, and then boom, you're an instant member in the Discord community, and you'll love it there. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching this video. Remember to call your hits, and I'll see you in the next